cleaned up some connections, busted my finger real good. That's what you do when you're working on old shit. It's part of the deal. What's up, guys? This is Casey from Casey's Customs, and today I'm gonna try and get this $150 van up and running. It's a 1976 G10. I picked it up for $150 on Facebook. I've been looking for vans because I have a milk truck I want to use the chassis out of. This is pretty much exactly what I'm wanting. I was super excited to get it for $150. I originally asked the guy, so is this a typo? Did you mean 1,500? Because that's usually what they run. He said no, 150 bucks. It sat for like 15 or 20 years in a mud hole. You can see the line of the mud on the wheels, and it was dug in there real bad. My tow truck driver had to run like a 60-foot chain to get it out. But anyways, 150 bucks. He said it was running and driving. They actually drove it back into the mud hole. He just didn't, he didn't have any desire to mess with it, so it sat. When I first bought it, I checked the motor. Everything seems loose, or everything seems free, so I think we should be good to go. It's an old 350 Chevy with a 350 turbo transmission. They're pretty much bulletproof, knock on wood. But let's get going and see if we can't get this thing running today. It already stinks like old gas, but fuck it. It's in a lot better shape than I was expecting. So I think I might just kind of tinker with it a little bit and see if I can't get the old girl to fire up and maybe even drive. It sat for about 20 years, I think. So I need to break the brakes loose because the brakes are all stuck on it. But I think we're gonna pop this baby open and see if I can't get it running. Let's get going. First thing we gotta do before we get this bad boy started, or trying to get it started rather, is get all this shit outside of it. Every time you buy a van or a milk truck or a bread truck, it's always full of shit. So let's get all that out of there first. Ah, son of a bitch.
2 hours later.
This was nasty. I had to clean it. I got bit by about 4 or 5 different mosquitoes in 10 minutes. Got her all cleaned out. Now I'm gonna let it dry, and then we're gonna try and get this bitch fired up. She purty now. All right. Finally got it all cleaned out. Now we're gonna let it dry probably till tomorrow. And then I'll start tweaking on it, see if I can't get it to run. It really cleaned up nice. A lot nicer than I figured. Really has no rust anywhere on the inside. Nothing on the underside either. The only rust I'm seeing is kind of just on the bottom of that door, on the bottom of the rear doors, and then the fenders. Other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, considering it's a 76 and it's basically sat in a mud hole the last 20 years, it's a hell of a lot nicer than I assumed it was. And I paid 150 bucks. This is by far the nicest 150 bucks I've ever, spent on a car. Motor looks really good. Everything's still connected. Everything's good. I got good oil. Radiator fluid still holding. Trans fluid looks good. So, gonna crank her over tomorrow, baby. Let's go. Okay, so the inside is cleaned out, and now it's finally dried out because I hosed it all off and stuff. Actually, super nice. It's really nicer than I need because I'm gonna cut it up, but I got people trying to talk me out of that. But today I'm gonna work on getting the engine started. I'm gonna take the ignition apart. I already started tinkering with it a little bit. I have a key, but the ignition module is actually rusted itself. So we're gonna take that apart, see if we can get it. So I got the rust cleaned off these. Need to throw a battery in it. Should be good to see if she'll crank over. So, cleaned up some connections, busted my finger real good. That's what you do when you're working on old shit. It's part of the deal. Got the battery hooked up. Made sure I had oil, made sure I got radiator fluid, stuff like that. And then I have spliced into my wiring. This is my stock ignition. What's cool is if I can get this to work, I should just be able to buy a new ignition with a newer key. This is locked up solid. That should be good, but I don't have any gas or anything hooked up yet. I just want to see. I should get something here, I think. Ah! And that should be my ignition. This one should be my ignition. So let's go there. And then, let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Stop. 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 All right. We need to get some gas. Let's get some gas going, and we'll see if we can't get this fucker started. I got the old fuel line just kind of bridged into a hose because it actually started trying to pump. So it seems like I actually still have gas in the tank, but it's got to be 20 years old. So I don't want that going into my car, but I want to get rid of that old shit. So I'm gonna rig up a little mini gas tank to hold it real quick. Check out this backyard hillbilly shit I got going on here. Oh yeah, that's our gas can. Held up with wires by the weather stripping. Fucking mint. Good news is I got gas going to my carb. Everything should be good. Fingers crossed. We're gonna go fire it up, see what happens. I haven't heard it run for about more than 3 seconds on starting fluid, so this should be interesting. Let's see. Got a hillbilly gas tank. Has gas. My wiring should be right. Let's go. Baby, this thing's been sitting 20 years. Got a little bit of old gas leaking on the header, well, that's fun. Oh no. Woo! It is pumping out old gas. Look at all the old gas it's pumping out. Holy shit. Oh, that's gross. Get out of there. Oh, that smells like 20-year-old gas. Boy, it's running really good. This has been sitting for so long. Check out my handy dandy ignition. Now, my only problem is the water pump belt isn't working. So I'll probably have to kill it here in a minute. I don't want to get too hot. The alternators froze, so that belt's off. The alternator and water pump run on their own. I actually already got an alternator for it, so I'll flip it out just real quick. But, oh, I apparently got the hazards on too, or the turn signal. Alright, I'm gonna go kill it. Let's kill it real quick. Should just have to undo this, I think. Yep. God damn, it started pumping out a bunch of old gas. Ooh. We got the front wheels broke loose, but the back wheels are still locked up. They're old drums, just locked solid. So I'm gonna get those broke loose and we'll see if we can't drive this son of a bitch. Got the wheel off. As expected, these drums are just rusted solid. They've been sitting on there for so long in the mud. You can see the line from where it was underwater. So I got a special tool for these. Hopefully they'll come off. It's called a Tough Girl. As you can tell, she's very sexy. It's a big old like 10-pound slide hammer. And put her on there. Well, wait, hold on. Put her on there like that and then start pulling. Let's see what happens. So, wasn't expecting this. This one came right off. Also, these brakes look newer. The pads I took off the front were newer too. Huh. I almost wonder if you could just sand them down and run them. Very strange. Well, good news is it broke loose. Everything is broke loose. I have no brakes, so I definitely don't want to try and go anywhere. But I do want to put it in gear and see if everything will move. I want to make sure the transmission is shifting and whatnot. The front wheels are just completely flat, and also I got the rear end jacked up, so I know it's not going anywhere. So I just want to start it, throw it in drive, and hopefully something spins. Let's find out. Oh, yeah! Oh, I got the brakes on. Shit! Put it in the reverse works. Whoa, drive wants to do. Okay, that's enough. He drives. Everything got his brakes fixed. I'm gonna let it idle and get rid of all that old gas out of there. Ah, shit, I moved my bucket again. Hey, the fuel pump and everything's actually working great. The gas is just real old. So I'm trying to pump that out. Oh, what the hell is that? I think my radiator just sprung a leak. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no. I don't know what that is. Shit, what is that? What is that? What is that? Off. Is that my radiator? What the hell just happened? Oh, yeah, that's radiator fluid. I can smell it. Radiator fluid. Definitely radiator fluid. Holy shit, I caught that on camera too. That blew while I was on camera. That's great. Probably had an old rusted seam, I would bet. As old and as much as this thing is sat, probably had an old rusted seam that as soon as it actually got some pressure, it just blew. That was awesome. Sweet. It runs and drives. I'm super stoked. So I'm gonna clean all this shit up and probably get some brakes coming so I can maybe take it around the block. And probably fix the radiator too.